Hey guys, it's Bob here again. I just opened up my glove compartment box last week, and this is what I came up with. I was looking for a coupon for Popeye's chicken, and I had to sort around. And I normally put my mask in here because I want to get it out of the way of making my center console look ugly. I have a user and owner's manual that I never use. I got this flashlight just in case one day I get, I don't know, raped and murdered. I need this to uh, sort through the back where I'm going to be tied up. I got my hand sanitizer. I'm going to have to dig through and look for this, and while I'm looking for this, my flashlight's going to fall out. I got my hand sanitizer. I got my dental floss just in case I go through 4 dates per night. Yeah, right. Anyways, as you can see, my glove compartment looks like a hellhole. So I went online and I found a product that looks very promising, and I'm going to test it out today for you guys. So I came across this product made by OCD Corporation. It's some dude that had a Toyota Tacoma, and he was having the same issue I was having. So he came up with this idea. I did open it up to check it out. It's got several pieces. It's got a main piece. Um, all the pieces, I already measure them for you. The thickness, if you're into quality and whatever, you want to know the thickness and whatnot. It's about 135 thousandths, which equates to a little thicker than 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so it's not a flimsy piece. It's pretty thick ABS plastic, I believe. It's got some markings on here that says front. You know, this side down, this side up. So it's all marked for you. And they also have a website that tells you how to install this if you're still a little confused. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install this. I'm going to face it on the side that has all the markings so I don't get confused myself. All right, this is the first time I've actually installed this. So the bag also comes with a few smaller pieces, okay? And the smaller pieces are going to go into this fairly with common sense, because if you look here, they got a small slot and they got a wide slot. So if you look on there, there's a small slot and a wide slot. Okay, and also says up, also says front on here. So let's go ahead and put all these parts where they're supposed to belong. You'll also have another piece right here, which is almost an identical piece as this one. Okay, so let's put one right here and let's put one right here. You see the big slot and the small slot? If you look up here, the big slot and the small slot. So these must go together. So now if you look at this piece right here, if you follow the directions of the arrow, also says front, and also says face up. So I'm assuming this piece right here will go inside that slot. Okay, it's only common sense, guys. If you guys don't have common sense by now, then God help you. God help us all. Anyways, so let's go ahead and put them in those positions where they belong. Now, let's take the first piece and let's go ahead, and it's got ridges down here for it to slide inside the slot. So you're going to want to take it and you're going to slide it inside the slot until the top insert clicks in. You hear that? It clicked in, right? It's not going anywhere. Pretty rigid, so it's not that flimsy. Okay. This next one, same thing. You slide it inside the insert until it clicks in into the top. There, it clicked in. Now if you take a look at it, pretty sturdy, right? Okay, now let's take this piece. All right, and the only reason why I'm doing all this in the same direction is because this is slanted, and this is slanted. So I'm assuming they all have to be, you know, pretty much uniform as far as the direction of all these plates going in, all these inserts going in. So let's go ahead and slide it in there. And there you go. Except this middle piece right here doesn't have a lock. Just like this one slides in and clicks and locks. This middle one doesn't lock, and look at this middle one. It's a little flimsy, so I don't know how this is going to play out inside the glove compartment. But there's only one way to find out, guys. Let's go ahead and install this. Okay, first things first, let's clear out our glove compartment. Let's take everything out. And I'm going to put it on the side here, okay? We'll deal with that later on. Now we have an empty glove compartment, right? So if you look at the shape of the glove compartment, the rear is flat, the front is at an angle, at a downward decline right here. Okay, it's going incline and then decline right here. If you look right here, there's a ledge right here. So we're going to use all this information to help us guide this in. So if you look at your part right here, you see this? It's got a decline right here and an incline right here. So we're going to want to use this as the bottom portion of our glove compartment, and it's only common sense that you do it because it's following the shape of the glove compartment. Okay, so if I was to install this, it would go in this way. Okay, and if I see this ledge right here, this edge of this ledge right here, I'm going to assume that it's going to go on top of this ledge right here. This side doesn't have a ledge for it to sit on, but it also sits on these stands right here. So I'm just worried a little bit about the middle section that's a little flimsy, so we're going to test that out. Okay, let's go ahead and slide it in. I'm also finding out that you're going to have to push your glove compartment a lot lower just to slide this in if you don't want to cut into your leather up here. Okay, it's going in. Yeah, it's a tight fit, guys. Is this a good thing? I'm going to say it's a good thing only because you don't want it to be loose, right? And I'm having a hard time putting this in, guys. So I'm thinking that maybe we should put this at a slant. And I think that's why the middle piece is a little loose for you guys to actually install it. There you go. So I had to take the middle piece and I had to put it at a slant just to slide this in. Make sure when you slide it in, this end section over here is going on top of the ledge of your glove compartment. Once I slid it in, I want this middle panel right here to sit on the Lexus ledge. I want to straighten up all my ledges, right? And I want to straighten up this middle section. Now, is this middle section still flimsy? No, it's actually holding quite well in place. So let's go ahead and close the glove compartment to see if it fits. There you go. Fits. So remember my my messy glove compartment? Let's see what we can actually do with it. The first things first, and the most obvious piece is my owner manual, right? My user and owner manual. It's probably going to go in the biggest pocket right here. Okay, let's go ahead and take something that's going to fit inside the smallest pocket. I got remember, my flashlight in case I get kidnapped, raped, murdered, sodomized, in which I kind of don't mind. All right, let's put it in there. There, perfect fit. I got my dental floss for my dates. Okay, let's stick it in here. I got my sanitizer wipes and whatnot. Let's stick it in there. And how about my paperwork? My paperwork, can we roll them up? We can no longer leave them flat like this, right? I don't want them sticking up here. Only reason is because remember this secret flap we found up here that's holding my registration? It's sticking up there. That's in a different video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my paperwork and maybe my coupons and stick it right here. Yeah? And how about my mask? My mask. Oh, this day and age, guys. This is going to be the new norm. Weird, right? We could stick it in here. But if you use your mask on a daily basis and you don't use your paperwork on a daily basis, then I would just switch them around and I would just do this. And there you go. You have a bigger slot for your mask, so you could just reach in and grab them back and forth without any struggles. Okay, so let's close it up. Let's open it up. There you go. Let's check out the side view, guys. What it's going to look like. I know you guys aren't going to use the exact same stuff that I'm going to put in here. Some of you guys are going to put like handcuffs and dildos and whatnot. But I'm just showing you the capabilities of what this organizer can do for your glove compartment. Go ahead and go a little further and measure these compartments for you, just in case you guys were wondering. That first compartment is about 5 inches wide, right? The second large one is going to be about 10 inches wide. And if you're looking for height, I'm going to say it's about 3 inches in height. The bottom compartment on the left is 2 inches wide. This second to the left is about 2.5 inches. This third one is 5 inches. And the very last one is going to run you a little over 4 inches in width. Okay, so your total glove compartment, as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see, it's 6 inches in height. Okay, so that's what you have to deal with, guys. So would I buy this? I don't know. I'm going to tell you one thing, that this is not hard to do, not hard to make. You could buy your own ABS plastic and use this OCD corporation template and cut it out yourself and make your own slots and inserts if you have the time. I'm going to say it's going to take about an hour or two just to put a Dremel wheel to this and cut it out to shape and make your own. It's not that hard to do, guys. This one is a really simple project. It just takes half a Saturday or something to pretty much accomplish. If you're willing to save $20, this thing costs 18 something plus tax and free shipping on Amazon. I'll send you the link if you guys are interested in buying this. I don't want to talk shit about OCD because I do really like to support, people that were very creative to begin with to come up with ideas for problems we currently have. And this guy actually did it. So yeah, if you want to spend 20 bucks and not waste half a Saturday, go and buy this from OCD. I like this idea. Okay, awesome. All right, peace, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bam.